Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling.
It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos. That's a pretty loose pass. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Diogo Dalot.
Campbell. And it's Van Dijk.
Diogo Dalot.
That's Vieira. Vieira. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ndidi. Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos does really well there, strong defending. Oh, they can break here. Modric. And it's Vieira. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stefan de Vrij. To Barella. Inter Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Skriniar. Oh, what a mistake! And they've got a throw. Skriniar. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Lewandowski. Interesting ball. Ribéry. Lewandowski. Big chance! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Played towards the other side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, strongly challenged there. Roberto Carlos moved on forwards. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Silva. Ribery. Barella. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. Mbappe. He's left his man. Oh, sweet feet. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Barella. Poor pass that, sloppy. That'll be a corner. Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Surely this time! Disappointing finish in the end. Skriniar. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Barella looking to break out here. Pedro Neto played out to the right. Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Coman. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Modric. Turns and goes back. Haaland! It's a pretty loose pass. He's in here! Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that's it. That was always in it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Well, the action has already resumed here. Vieira. Campbell. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. To Barella. Ndidi. And it's Silva. Pedro Neto. Lewandowski. Silva. Barella. Silva. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And that's been won straight back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Can he get away here? Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. that's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Towering header! It's loose, and in again. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chalhanoglu. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Haaland. Takes on his marker.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. Now Modric. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ribéry. Foot in. And the counter is on. Diogo Dalot. Aimed in towards the centre. And a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 77 minutes is...
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That could spell trouble. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Forwards and with intent. Koeman. Can he get away here?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Skriniar. And it's Silva. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. Lovely feet. Opts to play it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Modric gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Haaland. Now it's Koeman. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways the ultimate modern fullback, in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the count.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Lewandowski. Madison. Looking for the runner. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the finish! Chelhanoglu. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Madison. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
De Vrij can get it clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barella. Fiddles it through. Toni Kroos. Oh, sweet feet. Silva. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a good ball and he could be in. In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cleared away. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Madison! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Madison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. And Didi tries to clear. And that has left him in a heap. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's found... shot at goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Neymar. Hit into the middle. De Vrij is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Kroos. Decent ball. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ndidi. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Toni Kroos. Gets his pass away, and he's cut it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lewandowski. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, good save. He's read that very well. Maddison. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Lewandowski just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Barella. And that's been intercepted. Maddison. Now it's Barella. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he finish? He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to...
There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway. Great work on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Inter Milan have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedro Neto. Just the keeper to Pedro Neto! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Lewandowski knocks it away, and here's Messi. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ndidi. Pedro Neto. Long ball out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bastoni. A real chance to break.
Match was 80,953.
And the counter is on. Kimmich. And here's Neymar. And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And out to safety. Benzema. And it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Silva. Barella. Inter Milan finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David Silva gets it back. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Benzema. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ndidi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lewandowski. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. It's Benzema! He's kicked it out just.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Lewandowski. Silva. Barella. Inter Milan are almost home and dry now. Lewandowski! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Inter Milan totally rampant here. Oh, and the finish! He has done it! He's lapping it up! Just lapping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And time is up. Inter Milan a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Pedro Neto, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter were very impressive here, Peter.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Forwards and with intent. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's been picked out. And it's Silva. Silva. And the shot's on here. Madison. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a breakthrough already. Salah. Looking for the runner. Hits one! In for the follow-up! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ribery. And it's Silva. Pedro Neto. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Pedro tries a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hakimi. Now the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedro Neto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palermo looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Have their second corner now. Neymar! It's run loose, another chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Hakimi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Out to the right, back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Pedro Neto. Silva. It's a good ball and he could be in. Pedro Neto. Good read, needed to be. He's gone direct here. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, he had a... he's given it away. Barella. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Good steal, he just read it. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ndidi. And Silva.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Barella. Ndidi. Oh, good read. Ribery.
There will be one.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Long ball out to the right. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the runner. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Spread out to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ndidi. And it's Ribery. Some really good ball movement. Still just a single goal between the sides. Davis. Out of play for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the danger is cut out. Ndidi to Barella. And now the breakaway. Now it's Ribery. Driving on, he could... Ribery! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Well, there are a few... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Mount. Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Pedro Neto. Barella. And here's Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Poor pass that, sloppy. Barella. Closing in on goal. Barella! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Beckenbauer. And that has left him in a heap. That's Mount. Pedri. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lewandowski gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Palermo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the hit! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. So we're up and running.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. Romario. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maddison. And it's Silva. Maddison. Silva. And here's Lewandowski. He can get that clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. Didi. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted. Stefan de Vrij. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! It's a goal kick. Ndidi. Barella. Pedro Neto. Now it's Mkhitaryan. He's through here. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to get it away. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The goal scorer for Inter after 22 minutes is Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Silva. He's left his man. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played out to the left flank. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedro Neto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brilliantly cut out. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Mkhitaryan. Great hit! And that's been levered clear. Silva. Bastoni. That's good running with the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Maddison. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. Clips it so gently. Can he get onto this? Gets away from his opponents. De Vrij did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barella. Well seen, saw that coming. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. Maddison! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
João Cancelo really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
That gets things going for the second half. Pedri. Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedro Neto. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Mkhitaryan. Keeper's ball. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Son Heung-min. He's in acres of space here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min, and the counter is on. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe! Roma awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. De Vrij knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mkhitaryan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, good read. And it's Lewandowski. Conte. Lewandowski is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And they can counter here. No, again there's no way through. Bastoni. Here's Ndidi. Inter Milan finding their passes. Now it's Madison. Lewandowski. Long ball looking to counter. Looking to break out here. Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper's got it again. Iniesta. Pedri. Real chance here. Pedro Neto is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he put it away? And he hits the net.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Inter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Roma get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, super ball. And here's Ribery. And here's big chance. The keeper passes the test.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ribery. Barella. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
2 added minutes.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pedro Neto. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's the chance to counter. Ribery. Barella. And that is that. Inter Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Barella. Maddison. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's aimed. Heads it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 5 minutes is...
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, that was venomous. Skriniar. Here's Ndidi. And it's Silva. And it's been taken straight back. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. And here's Lewandowski. Martinez! Same again, same outcome.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Didi. Now this is a decent position. Has a go! It's their second corner of the game. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that was very necessary. And Didi, out to the left it goes. Barella. Bout of passing here. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a key interception. Stefan de Vrij. And here's Lewandowski. Barella. Silva. Oh, that's a... And a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Morata. Now it's Diaz. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewandowski. Madison. Now that's a fine challenge. Sancho. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. David Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fiddles it through. Oh, some tackle that. That's going to go a long way. Silva. And here's Morata. Çalhanoğlu. Driving on, Çalhanoğlu! Now, who's going to be first to this? Çalhanoğlu.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, great ball! A real chance to break. Madison. Lewandowski. Oh, real danger here. And through to the goalkeeper. Goes down, but nothing given. Çalhanoğlu. To Barella. Over to the left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite... Big chance! It's a goal! Inter are back in business! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Some really good ball. Now the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Silva. Barella. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here. What can they make of it? They're taking a moment to consider their options. Brilliant by Madison!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect.
Madison! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Inter Milan have their third corner.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina can counter promptly here. Sancho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Martinez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Çalhanoğlu. Sergio Ramos. He's gone direct here. And he's found the run. Shots on here.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Çalhanoğlu. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Maddison. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Silva. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Hits one! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So it's Morata! That's a fine save.
Morata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Martinez. Out to the right. He is through here. Çalhanoğlu! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Great chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Barella.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lewandowski. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Sancho. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's a good foot in there. No foul, says the referee. That's a good ball played into space. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Martinez. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. Well, if you did just... Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba. Darwin. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things.
It's Lewandowski! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the finish! And he's there to get it away.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Maddison. And the pass is intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Looking for the runner. Now it's Maddison. He's through, now is he in? He's looking for the runner here. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella. Now it's Maddison. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's a loose ball. It's come backwards here. Haaland looking to break out here. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lewandowski. He's in a great position. And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, sweet feet.
Mbappe is the key defender on that occasion. And it's Silva. Maddison. A real chance if he can get through. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Barella. Maddison gets his pass away. It's a decent-looking ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without... And the finish! And he's found the net! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Darwin. Oh, they can break here. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bastoni. For Stefan de Vrij. To Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance to break. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in!
Thailand clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
A real chance to break. Ndidi. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Maddison. Bastoni. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Into Stefan de Vrij. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski. Lovely shot at goal! It's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback.
In with a header! In for the follow-up! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Ndidi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Ndidi. Bastoni. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Lewandowski! And the counter is on. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And through to the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Pedro Neto. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ndidi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's in a good position here. Oh, he's in! Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Substitution for Inter. David Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Up for a header!
Number 22.
Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Has a go!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's in a really good position here. Two minutes to be added on. And that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Inter Milan can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Pedro Neto! Goal, Inter! And the game springs instantly to life. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first...
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a second time! Harmlessly behind. Silva. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Look at the space here. And that's a superb pass. Poor pass that, sloppy. Darwin, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Pedro Neto. Darwin. Skriniar gets across to intercept that. Out to the right. Tielemans. A real chance to break. And it's Sterling. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it back. Skriniar gets good distance on it. Kovacic. Now it's Harrison. Oh, it's played into the area. Rudiger with the clearance. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Darwin. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Chance to break. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Tielemans.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To further improve their position of comfort. Good save, really well. In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals. And Sterling! It's surely this time. No mistake. Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goal! After 29 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Spread out to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Good, strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Maddison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Maddison opts to play it back. Real chance! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's in! He's had a shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well timed, excellent interception. Silva. Tielemans. He's in a good position. Shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Darwin, and here's Sterling. Silva. So what can they make of this? He spotted the run and played him through. And he's picked out the runner. Pedro Neto! And that tested the keeper.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Now this could be a chance. He's got a... Pedro Neto! In he goes again! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest.
Towering header! He can pounce on that!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Benacer, a real chance to break. Played out wide into... There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sunderland, corner number 2 then. it'll be a throw-in. Benacer. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Silva. Pedro Neto. Oh, they can break here. And it's Firmino. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Pedro Neto. Çalhanoğlu. Azpilicueta gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted. Looking to break out here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the counter is on. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, looks like he's been taken. Can he find the finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Now, who's going to be first? Another chance! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to get it away. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Casemiro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Barella. Pedro Neto. Benacer. Defenders on the back foot. Driving forward. Takes on his marker. Looking for the runner.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Silva. Maddison. It's a decent-looking ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Foyt. Sends it forward, and it's Messi. And Benacer. And here's Roberto. Can he finish? Forwards and with intent. And that interception was Messi! That is some save from Khan!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Tielemans. Oh, that's a fine interception. Big chance, corner. Well, there's the clearance. With Rudiger. Maddison.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Correct. Çalhanoğlu! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
So their fourth corner of the game. Rudiger attempts a clearance. There's the shot! Ball's gone out of play. Çalhanoğlu. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Benacer. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Neto. He's got space in the area. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Poor pass that, sloppy. There's a good bit of... Has a go! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Silva to Barella. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball. And he's in a... Ribéry! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Poor pass that, sloppy. Barella. And that's been intercepted. Mkhitaryan. And it's Silva. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kimmich. And the cross come in with a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that's a... Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ah, this through ball looks good. Real chance here. There's the shot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Tries a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kimmich did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tielemans. Oblak punts it upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni. He's had a shot! And the follow-up, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Croatia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach...
He's had a hit! Goal! Croatia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Modric. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mkhitaryan. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. Messi. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. Ribery. Bastoni. Lewandowski. Beckham. Beckham. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Out to the right. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide. Khan deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here. Lewandowski with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Silva. Long ball out to the right. He is through here. Martinez. Now it's tries a shot. Sticks it away. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Martinez. To Barella. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking to break out here. And that has left him in a heap. Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Beckham to take it as usual. Up to meet it! He's scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Croatia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Modric plays it in. And now the breakaway. Silva.
The attendance for this match was
Martinez.
72,306.
And it's Messi. Oh, they could break here. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Disappointing finish in the end.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary. Inter Milan finding their passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read. And he's forced to go back. Barella. Silva. Now it's Ribery. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Lewandowski. And they're back on the ball again. Now the counter. Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now here's the delivery. Knocks it away.
Croatia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lovely ball into space. Lewandowski. Gets good distance on it. Croatia get it back again. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Real chance! Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him as far as today's game is concerned.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 10.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 11. Robert Lewandowski.
Gets up to head it! It's a goal!
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted. Referee's given a throw. And it's Silva. Oh, great chance!
There will be 3 minutes
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No foul, says the referee. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Haaland. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on. So.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've been hearing and indeed seeing great things about this guy Skriniar, and many people are predicting that he's got all the tools now to make himself possibly a defensive superstar, that he can go that high. So it'll be interesting to see how much of a test today's opponents present.
Okay, interesting. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already.
Çalhanoğlu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this is a decent position. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. He's left his man. Oh, this is a great position. And Croatia can counter-attack now. Now it's Haaland. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Have their second corner now. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maddison. And that interception was most necessary. Ødegaard. Lewandowski! Çalhanoğlu gets a good foot in there. A real chance to break. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Picked out brilliantly. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ndidi. Now it's Haaland. He's through here. Maddison. Skriniar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Silva. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Botman. Now it's Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. Shots on here. Turns and goes back. Oh, important interception. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Coman. He's gone direct here. Well timed. Excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. Lewandowski. Çalhanoğlu gets his parcel. Header! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, that kind of late run into the box is very difficult to deal with, and he met it very well.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Decent hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. There's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Coman. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Oh, the ball. Surely this time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Barella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good read. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. Stefan de Vrij. Maddison. He's through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Haaland. Ansu Fati. He's had a shot! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Martinez. Lovely ball into space. Plenty of room for the shot. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, nicely intercepted. Silva. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's a shapes to shoot! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
The attendance for this match was
Silva
71,898.
to Barella. And the danger is cut out. Fabinho. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Croatia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Substitution for Croatia.
Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Now it's Chelhanoglu. He is through here.
Kingsley Coman.
Now it's Haaland. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Number 23,
Barella.
Luis
Silva.
Diaz. Number 11,
Madison has created one goal already. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ilkay Gundogan.
Shot could be on. Passes short and sharp. Can he finish? Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Poor pass that, sloppy. Silva, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's Lewandowski! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
He's in a great... There's the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bruno Fernandes. Barella. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Great challenge, time to perfection. Fabinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Interesting ball. And now the breakaway. Gundogan chooses to go back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got the shot away! He's scored! They're back within reach! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So is this the start of a comeback?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Look at the space here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Lewandowski collecting the match ball, and it is his.